Ladies and gentlemen, our next contest, 8 rounds in the bantamweight division. And now making her way to the stage, her professional record, 5 wins against 2 defeats. She has 2 wins coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Aix-les-Bains, France. Please welcome the French female bantamweight champion, Mylis Gangloff. Gangloff. And her opponent now making her way to the stage. Her professional record, 6 victories, only 1 defeat. She has 3 wins coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of New South Wales, Australia. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the exciting and popular Aussie charge, the blonde bomber, Ebony Bridges. And out of the scale, ladies and gentlemen, Mylis Gangloff. $116 even for Mylis Gangloff, 116 pounds. And now to the scale, ladies and gentlemen, the blonde bomber, Ebony Bridges. $118 bang on for the blonde bomber, 118 pounds for Ebony Bridges. Ebony Bridges v. Mylis Gangloff, 8 rounds, bantamweights.
Put jeans on, baby, you don't feel my pain. You gon' give me hype. Write my name in ice. Can't argue with these lazy basics, I just raise my class. I'm a boss, I'm a leader.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time to weigh in the chief support for the evening on Saturday night. 10 rounds of boxing scheduled for the undisputed lightweight championship of the world. And now making her way to the stage, please welcome the challenger. Her professional record, 18 victories, 3 defeats, 1 draw with 1 win coming by way of knockout. Here is the former IBF featherweight champion of the world, fighting out of El Paso, Texas, USA. Please welcome El Paso sweetheart, Jennifer Hahn. And now making her way to the stage, the defending undisputed world champion. Her professional record, a perfect one. 18 fights, 18 victories, 6 of them coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, here is the 2012 Olympic gold medalist, the 2-division world champion, and the reigning, defending, undefeated and undisputed lightweight champion of the world, Katie Taylor. And now to the scale, ladies and gentlemen, the challenger, Jennifer Hahn. $134.25 for the challenger, Jennifer Hahn. And now to the scale, ladies and gentlemen, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world, Katie Taylor. 134 3/4 for Katie Taylor. 134 3/4. Ladies and gentlemen, our next contest, 10 rounds of boxing scheduled for the WBA Continental Welterweight Championship. And now making his way to the stage, please welcome the challenger. His professional record, 21 victories, 8 defeats, 3 draws, with 15 wins coming by way of knockout. Here is the experienced and dangerous challenger, fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, USA, Adrian El Tigre Granados. And now making his way to the stage, here is the defending titleist. His professional record, perfect. 18 fights, 18 victories, 12 of them coming by way of knockout. Saturday night, he'll be making his 5th defense of his Continental title, fighting out of Ilford, Essex, England. Here is the reigning, defending, undefeated WBA Continental Welterweight Champion, Conor the Destroyer Ben. And now to the scale, ladies and gentlemen, the challenger, Adrian El Tigre Granados. $146.5 for the challenger, $146.5 for Adrian El Tigre Granados. And now to the scale, ladies and gentlemen, here is the undefeated Conor the Destroyer Ben. $146.5 for the defending champion, $146.5 for Conor the Destroyer Ben.
Half man, half drugs, ask the thugs, bad boy, that's what's up, half the bucks, crush these after us, no games, we ain't laughing much, nothing but big things, check the hit list, how we switch shit, what changed but the name, we still here, you rockin' with the best, don't worry if I write rhymes, I write checks, who's the boss, who's the loss, don't think cause I might stop.
Connor Ben versus Adrian Granados, 10 rounds for the WBA Continental Welterweight Championship.
To the death, it's official. I survived what I've been through. Y'all got drama, the saga continues.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are set to go with our next contest of the evening for Saturday night, and it'll be brought to you courtesy of Mr. Eddie Hearn of Matchroom Boxing in association with Mira Boxing. 12 rounds of boxing scheduled for the IBO Lightweight Championship of the World. And now making his way to the stage, please welcome the challenger. His professional record, 23 victories, 5 defeats. He has 2 draws and 5 wins coming by way of knockout. Here is the Cinderella Southpaw fighting out of Rosington, Yorkshire, England, the reigning British and WBC International Lightweight Champion, Maximus Hughes. And now making his way to the stage, the defending world champion. His professional record, 24 victories, 3 defeats. He has 1 draw and 17 big wins coming by way of knockout. Presentando de Isla Veracruz, Mexico. Here is the 2-time Mexican national champion and the reigning and defending IBO lightweight champion of the world, Giovanni Impacto Straffon. And now to the scale, ladies and gentlemen, the challenger, Maxie Hughes. $134.25 for the Cinderella Southpaw. $134.25 for Maxie Hughes, the challenger. And now to the scale, the defending world champion, Giovanni Impacto Straffon. $134.25 for the defending champion. $134.25 for Giovanni Impacto Straffon. Giovanni Straffon, Maxie Hughes, 12 rounds for the IBO Lightweight Championship of the World.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived to the weigh-in for the main event tomorrow night here in the city of Leeds, Yorkshire, England. An event like no other, the rematch, and it's all brought to you by Eddie Hearn for Matchroom Boxing, live and exclusive on DAZN worldwide at the Emerald Headingley Stadium, the rematch that we've all been waiting for. After a great night of world-class professional boxing, we go to Lara versus Warrington 2. So ladies and gentlemen, it's all brought to you by Betfred, StubHub, Wow Hydrate, and JD Sports, sanctioned by the British Boxing Board of Control, and represented in association with International Sports. Let's bring the 2 main event fighters up to the stage at this time. First of all, he's the pride of the Loiner faithful. His professional record stands at 31 fights, 30 victories, 7 wins by knockout, only 1 defeat. And tomorrow, he looks to reverse that loss He's the former British champion, the former international champion, and the former featherweight champion of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome, fighting out of and representing Leeds, Yorkshire, England, Josh, the Leeds Warrior Warrington. And welcome to the stage his opponent, a featherweight that shocked the world 6 months ago. His professional record also outstanding. 25 fights, 23 victories, including 16 wins by knockout, 2 defeats, but over the last 2.5 years, a perfect professional record, undefeated. 12 fights, 12 victories, 10 wins by knockout. He has power, he has no fear. Damas y caballeros de San Felipe de Jesus, Ciudad de México, Distrito Federal, Mexico, he is Mauricio Bronco Lara. First onto the scales, ladies and gentlemen, the fighting pride of Leeds. He is Josh, the Leeds Warrior Warrington. 125 and 3/4 pounds for the Leeds Warrior, Josh Warrington. Now stepping onto the scales once again, no fear. He's got the power. He's proved it before. Mauricio Bronco Lara. $125.5 pounds for Bronco Lara, Mauricio Bronco Lara. It all goes down tomorrow night here in Leeds, outdoors in the stadium. A great night of world-class professional boxing, title fights, great fights, and this main event, the rematch the world has been waiting for. 12 rounds of boxing in the featherweight division. Mauricio Bronco Lara, the Leeds Warrior, Josh Warrington. Here they are, face to face on the stage. For the past 2.5 years, Lara has been undefeated in 12 fights, 10 wins by knockout. Josh Warrington ready to avenge his only defeat. Lara Warrington, too, here in Leeds. Leeds, are you ready? It's on, and it's on tomorrow night. Live and exclusive on DAZN worldwide. $20,000 at the stadium will be marching on together.